Grand Rising, YouTube, Grand Rising. Back in again, tapping into this energy. But this is more of a relief after the fact kind of an energy. I've kind of been guided to take this Emperor off. But at the same time, there's a push and pull feeling. The Most High has got this firmly in his grips. Firmly in his grips. The four angels of the corners of the earth has got this firmly in their grips. These false people are beneath the Most High, haven't got no power over the Most High. These false people, these people acting as some form of love doctor, destiny manipulator, is what I'm hearing. The Most High is not going to remember them. These are the cards that came through in the last reading. They're in a spiritual prison. Even though I feel like somebody is asking the Most High to forgive them for they know not what they do, the Most High is holding them fully accountable for what they've done, not only against you, but to others from this 12 tribe soul snatched energy kind of that I've been tapped into throughout all of my seasons, the leading up. This is actually reminding me of the one I did almost a year ago that I put up on my Instagram and Facebook at the time, and it was called Monkey See, Monkey Do. The extension of that is actually on my previous YouTube channel, which if I remember, I will link to the description. But I feel like it's all relevant. These groups of cartels up their game. They were manifesting disasters for you by tapping into your inner child, by tapping into your manifestations. That's how they were seeking their abundance. That's how they were seeking their worthiness. They know within themselves that they're not worthy of this Emperor energy. Is the reason why they're in this energy of needing to repent. Justice is here. The Most High is making everybody in this situation accountable for their part to play in their interference in his will. Answers are coming to those who have doubt. That's the justice within this situation. Prosperity, distraction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage is the justice within this situation. This is the energy of that I feel that you're coming to now. It says, teaches all liberal sciences, gives an account of souls that's died in sin. You're going to be able to pick up this information is what I'm picking up on here. You're going to be able to tap into this information and help those that's resonating with the energies of this reading. I resonate with part of these messages. Hence me sitting here today, in order to bring some kind of truth and clarity to others that may have experienced any kind of part of this. Understand that the Most High sees all. Whosoever was doing this work against you, this is the person who was working behind the scenes on the behalf of the person who was paying them. They've been cut off. They're no longer going to be able to read palms no more. They're no longer going to be able to see into the future no more. That gift has been taken away from them. It's been removed from them because they're not using it for any positivity. It's all for personal gain. The card came out, don't remember me. The Most High is not going to remember this person that's locked in this spiritual jail. And that's because of their own choices that they've made. They tried to rob you from your legacy. They tried to block your heart chakra from ever loving again, from loving yourself even. I feel like this information is definitely 100% got to do with moon energy, or is coming towards you in this full moon in Gemini season. It has to pass. It has to pass. You have to know the information. That's why things is about to get real deep. I feel like someone's been in the hermit energy for so long now that they've missed it. They've missed whatever this is that's been going on. Intentionally missed this out of fear is what I'm picking up on. But this cycle has to close. The Most High says so. This cycle has to close. Now what? Now the angels are holding people in account for their evil doings. Not only against you, there's others. The 12 remaining tribes. See beyond the illusion, push through the energetic pause. Justice is coming in. Now going back to the angel postcard message from the very first reading I did yesterday rising, I believe it was yesterday rising. What's the lessons that's been learned? Denial. No longer denying in the Most High. You can no longer be in denial of the power of the Most High, the power of your angels and your ancestors. That all that happens in darkness shall be revealed. There's a strong energy in regards to the book of Revelation right here, and the angels appearing. Judgment. Everybody involved is going to see who's the most powerful of them all. I'm hearing fairy, fairy. Or mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the most of them all? There's a lot of witchery going on here. Tell me more about this legacy. I want to try and move forward out of this energy. Tell me more about this energy of legacy. For those who are needing to hear this message the most. Why is legacy here? Change. Someone tried to change your legacy. Someone dipped into your pot. Is the energy I'm picking up on, and this wants to fall over the let's get my glasses. That's falling over the energy that says elegance gives answers to those in doubt. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And in order for that movement, you have to see what's in the darkness. You have to see that what was happening behind the scenes. I hear some readers say, it's not all about the love and the light. It's not always about the love and the light. And in this case, normally I would disagree to a degree. But in this case, the Most High needs you, wants you to see the darkness that's taken place behind the scenes, that's giving this person this unauthorized worthiness of being an emperor. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, and that's what I'm speaking of. Somebody was fearful for seeing what was taking place and what was projected to them, to their confidence, to their sexuality, to their creativity. Somebody tried to keep somebody living in a place of fear, not moving much past their foundation traumas. Going back to your natural birthright, someone was dipping into your pot and was taking your ingredients, mixing it with theirs in order to have that abundance, robbery from you. But what was taken shall be returned back tenfold. What's this masculine needing to surrender in regards? Surrender to your soul's path, regardless of these people trying to manipulate it. This love doctor, this psychic palm reader, for the things that they do underneath the moon, thinking that God can't see all. He's above all of this. It says your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Don't fear it. Embrace it. Surrender outdated beliefs of yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in life past the deceptions of these people. And this is the masculine energy also included, very much a part of this takeover, this bring you down kind of an energy. These people were only doing what they were paid to do. I mean, they're wrong in the eyes of the law also, within the eyes of the law of the Most High, and of the law of the land, depending on how far they went with this. What's the energy of those who's resonating with the energy of this reading in regards to this energy of legacy? This energy of legacy, I feel like you more than know and understand now where it is that you're needing to be on this journey. You've received the answers you need through medication. It could well be medication, through meditation. As it is above, so it is below. If we need medication in order to make a cure, here in the 3D, I've always said to myself that meditation will be the cure of the spirituality for this spiritual warfare that you're going through. Medical assistance is needed. Someone's needed to consult their medical spiritual team. Tell me more about this energy of legacy. What's the energy of those who's resonating in regards to the energy of this reading? Don't be distracted by time. I do the best I can in order to make the change and moving towards your abundance, your birthright. I spread joy is what wanted to fall to the ground. You don't have to be a part of all of this darkness in order to be a part of this spirituality. And I don't care what nobody wants to say. You don't have to be a part of all of this darkness. Yes, we have to know of it, but you don't have to be a part of it. There's more than one way to skin a cat, is what I'm hearing right now. This is a different kind of rebel. This is not the rebel that we may know. And I'm hearing another song in my head now. And it says, me woulda pop off. Now make me draw for me cross. Don't get me wrong, me never growing on the street. Me little and me humble and me sweet. But me coulda pop off. Karmic, show your face. Because it doesn't have to always be about violence. Although it might get there sometimes. But it definitely doesn't have to be about this dark magic that people are using in order to prevent people and knock them off of their path, their spiritual journey, their birthright, robbing from them in the middle of the night like a thief, playing God. Let's get one more card in regards to the energies that's who's resonating with the energies of this reading. Hearing someone say they manifest with both sides. A change has to come. It has to be equal give and take, I'm hearing. It doesn't have to be this outdated way of how things used to be. Speak with good intentions. It's all about your intentions, like I've been saying throughout all of this energy. This is all about your intentions, and there's a false person here who's got no good intentions towards you. You and them are not the same, not even by association, is what I'm hearing. Also another reading that I did going back to the Lionsgate energy. What's being brought to the surface for those in this Hermit energy? Two cards that want to come out is sharing, card number 33. There is giving and receiving is giving. Distorted desire. Conscious desire really satisfies the unconscious need driving it. Get a better shuffle. What's the lessons that's been learned? It says responding, not reacting. Second time this card's come through. I feel like this is an energy of the inner child sitting on your back. This is almost like going back to when I said that the ancestors are sitting very firmly on the back of this emperor or this masculine in regards to whatever it is that they've done within the darkness to gain this worthiness. Card number 9 again. The only control we have is in how we respond to the hand we are dealt. And this is the hand that's being dealt right now for them. They created this themselves. And I'm just tuned into this Four of Swords here, and there's 12 stars. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stars. And this goes back to that 12 dancing princesses and the 12 tribes. The soul snatching of the 12 tribes. Don't respond negatively to this information. Do something different. Do something that when this information came to your ancestors before you didn't do. Do something different. Be the change that you want to see. Do the best with what you can, with what you've got. Speak good intentions into this situation. Now I understand why that verse came through to me. Matthew 5 verse 45. In regards to love your enemies, even those who do wrong against you. Call upon the Most High and ask for forgiveness, for they know not what they do. They had no clue of your spiritual ranking. They only knew your name and not your true story. They never knew that this is history. This goes back to years and years and years and years ago, generation after generation, lifetime after lifetime. They never knew. They just saw you as face value. They never knew your spiritual. They never knew the spiritual side of you at all. I don't even think whoever's resonating with the energy of this reading knew that power that you have within you, that the Most High is now needing you to unleash. But in the way of how you're going to respond to this information that's coming towards you. Because you got a purpose here. You got a purpose. Tell me more about this energy of legacy. Why is legacy here? And let me just read the card legacy. It came through at the end of the last reading. But it says, lover to lover and parents to child. We unite and love and live on throughout the ages, generation upon generation. What will your story be? Remember what you are part of. An expansive human family. Past, present, future, and all are traveling together on the boat named Earth. Though our journeys may be experienced differently, our destination, our home, is shared. Each journey is entwined. You are at the beginning of a new cycle within your own story. Your parents have their own separate stories, and all three stories were agreed upon, predetermined, but still separate. You have responsibility and expected path, but exceptions can be broken. Your inner child has a chance to reframe inherited pain, negative genetics, wither away in the joy of knowing, with higher awareness and a new positive cycle. So you don't have to do things that your parents did, your grandparents did, your forefathers did. Do something different. This is not nothing new to your bloodline. It's just that now you're the one having to face it. You're the one going through it. And you're the one needing to do something different. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Because why? Let's see. Tell me more about this energy that's coming towards those who's resonating with the energy of this reading. What's this energy? So it says crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experience, miraculous energy, sense of peace here, a sense of you being able to bring peace, help bring answers to those that's in doubt. Again, help bring this justice, exposing those on the dark side in the lightest way possible. I'm hearing it says tell how angels fell, and then I'm going back to the Solomon and Delilah story where Solomon revealed certain secrets of how we got his strength, and this made the Most High unhappy. All of it made the Most High unhappy. Not only did he reveal the hidden secrets, he also had intimate relations with Delilah, who wasn't seen as part of the tribe, and that was a sin. It was like I believe it's the fallen angels, and this made the Most High very shameful, very upset. And then it began, I heard, and then it began. It says, tells how the angels fell, reveals the past, present, and the future, teaches liberal science. This is all part of your spiritual journey in order to bring this into the light. Crown chakra upgrade is what's taking place with you right now. This could be the reason why you're in this deep thought energy, in this hermit energy. This is all crown chakra upgrade, magician energy. Master manifester is what you're stepping into, if you don't know already. Your words are very powerful. Is the reason why it says I speak with good intent. You have to be very mindful of the way how you speak, moving away from how you may have been spoken to by parents, grandparents, etc., etc. This is a generational cycle. There's something that's needing to be done differently. When you know better, it's time to begin to make that change to do better. I'm hearing it doesn't happen overnight, and that's true. But one step at a time, I guess, is what I'm hearing right now, in order to move towards this chakra, this crown chakra activation. Because there's miraculous energies, holy experiences that you're about to experience. It's all part of your legacy. This was written before time. It's written in the stars. It's contracts that your soul signed before you actually being portaled through. Tell me more about this crown chakra upgrade. For those who's resonating with the energy of this reading, what's coming towards? Star gathering. Stars aligned, remembering home, soul family. Love it. And that's exactly what it is. There's no more denying that that's what this is. That you're part of that movement. You're part of the change. You're part of breaking that outdated way of thinking and doing things. You're the generational chain breaker. 1980s is what I'm picking up here. Generation X. What's this new beginning, this new cycle in regards to this legacy? For those that's resonating with the energy of this reading. We got conflict. 4. I'm hearing calmer waters. Stuck energy. Tell me more about this energy of what's coming towards those in the energy of this legacy. Some kind of loss, gratitude. Man's rejection is God's protection, is what I'm hearing right here. Don't feel stuck. This is that hermit energy again. But there's a rainbow right in the distant horizon. Present power. There's 2 lions in this energy. The strength is within you. The consciousness is within you. You just need to tap in. Somebody may have had ill intentions and speaking against your loss. You don't need to fling that energy back, is what I'm hearing right here. You don't have to fling that energy back. Just be present within the present power that you hold within yourself, and be grateful. Tell me more about this energy of conflict. Why is conflict here in regards to this forward movement? For those who's resonating with the energy of this reading. Why is conflict here? So we've got the 6 of swords, which is, again, that's that boat energy. There's still fear around what's taking place here. About what's taking place in regards to this Hierophant energy, Taurus energy. Whatever these people of teaching abilities were about, what it is that they done behind the scenes. This is a higher learner, higher teacher. This is an organization. Be mindful of how you speak. I'm hearing the Tony Rebel song again. Be careful what you say to my daughter. She could have been for your doctor. Be careful of what you say to my daughter. She could have been for your doctor. I will make you say that to my son, Dan. Me not want him for being a gun man. Careful of what you said to my sister. She could have been the next prime minister. Speak good intention to the children. Don't speak falseness into them, is what I'm hearing. Because that's only going to inject fear and create events and situations that keep them within this energy here of conflict. Inner conflict, I'm hearing. Mental conflict. Tell me more about this energy of stuck. Why stuck here? Why stuck here in regards to the energy of this reading? Six of Pentacles. Something just doesn't seem fair. There's 2 6s here and they're both in the reverse. 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Something doesn't feel fair. There's no give or take in this situation at all. Someone feels burdened by this all. Someone doesn't even see the rainbow that's right behind them. Someone doesn't even want to look back and see what rainbow was behind them. This could have been a happy home, happy family situation that someone just walked away from due to inner conflict. Not feeling grateful at all because of how they acquired their worthiness. Tell me more about this great gratitude. 4 of Swords is crossed over this. There could be, again, this is referring to some kind of health. Something is needing to be realized. High Priestess is some kind. Sorry, this is the High Priestess. I thought this was the Hierophant. Same energy. Someone's coming towards you for a kind of for compassion, for your healing energy, for your High Priestess energy. Somebody, and this is the 4 of Swords. It's the same 4 of Swords that I'm seeing here, but in a different way. This is the 4 of Swords of somebody using their gifts against you. Going back to the other readings, this 4 of Swords is someone coming to you and telling you what they did in that 4 of Swords. Someone's now speaking some form of truth, in bringing some form of clarity, and I'm hearing confirmation. I feel like I'm definitely speaking to somebody who already knows this. These readings are just confirmation for you. Possibly you're not having this communication in the 3D, so it's coming through in this manner. True Hermit energy, going back to the first reading that I did. But the 4 of Swords here, there's some kind of loss. Tell me more about the energy here with the 4 of Swords. I'm hearing be grateful for health and strength. Tell me more about that 4 of Swords energy. I get a feeling that someone's racing against time. Tell me more about this energy of the 4 of Swords for those who resonate with the energy of this reading. Why is this here with the High Priestess? Again, it's falling over on the loss. And that's the 9 of Swords. Disconnection. Overbearing, too much to take on. Someone can't get their head around this. Someone can't comprehend all this that's taking place. Me can't get my head around, me can't comprehend. How them have you down there when this I mix up and I blend? Baba, why involve the children? Tell me more about this energy of present power. Why is present power here? And again, we've got the Page of Rods, some kind of bad news that's coming in, and the 2 of Swords, that you're going to be able to see through the illusions, the anxiety and the nightmares and all of this shadow work that you've been through, that you'd use every single power within you to rise above. Now you're going to understand what this darkness was all about and how worthy you actually are of your position within the spiritual realm. Tell me more about this energy of loss. Why is loss here? For those who's resonating with the energies of this reading. And this fell to the ground, and we've got now the Ace of Rods. Confirm this Rods, Ace of Rods, in regards to this lost energy. Why you had such a loss of energy, why you had no motivation, why you always felt stuck. You're going to receive that news is coming towards you. I've already put those readings up, but it's definitely coming towards you in why someone is feeling stuck and why someone had so much conflict, but you've always been grateful. Is the reason why you've always been protected. Ashe. Tell me more about this great gratitude. That was quick. That's the Four of Pentacles, holding on. You held on. Definitely held on until the cycle reached to, I'm hearing climax, until it came to an end. You're grateful for what little you managed to hold on to from this robbery of your birthright. Something just wasn't fair. This is the robbery, Tommy here. Six of Pentacles. Why Six of Pentacles here in the reverse? Clarifying stuck energy. I'm hearing history has a funny way of repeating itself. Because you're stuck around the same energy. There's a need to move away from that energy that's keeping you in that stuckness. Five of Rods. Move away from that mental conflict. And this is the conflict right here. Don't keep going back to it. Don't keep repeating that cycle. Tell me more about this energy of the Six of Pentacles in regards to this energy of feeling stuck. That's the devil. I didn't even want to touch the card. The devil is in the detail of you feeling hang and why you felt no passion, no motivation, no determination, no will to keep moving forward. I don't even want to say will. You did have the will. You had the will to hold on and keep moving. You had the will. Let me give credit where credit's due. Because this was known to you. You knew about all of this toxicity. This is over the energy of the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. It was like you was just hanging in the balance, waiting for this realization, this confirmation to come to you before you can finally cross over. But I feel like it was intentionally withheld from you in order to keep you stuck. Keep you in this devil energy. Tell me more about this energy of the devil in regards to this Four of Rods. Broken homes. To break down your stability. To attack you from the core, from the inside out. To make you intentionally feel stuck. To make you always having to hold on to the bare minimum. Less than what you deserve. Much less than what you deserve. Not even half of what you deserve. Less than. But what's coming towards those who's resonating with this energy? Ace of Pentacles. You have to not keep on going back. It's here in the reverse. Falls right on top of. It's almost like that's that gambling energy. You're taking chances. Someone's needing to pay some form of finance. You need Queen of Rods here. Someone's feeling very low, very toxic. There's a Queen of Rods here who's very toxic, who's trying to keep your pentacles away from you, or keep you from reaching your goals, is what I'm hearing. Trying to make your time wither away, trying to, before this cycle closes, I'm hearing before this cycle closes, before this moon cycle, you're needing to release this energy. Is the reason why it's coming through so thick and fast through me, to me, for me to share. Because this needs to be brought to someone's attention in order for them to release it. Confirmation, if anything, I'm hearing again, for somebody. But tell me the energy of this Queen of Rods. You need to take yourself out of this low self-esteem, lack of confidence energy. You need to find the motivation. You need to find back the Ace of Rods. You need to do it within this Ace of Pentacles time to take yourself out of this mental entrapment. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. Two of Rods. You need to be able to see what path you went down, I'm hearing. You need to see what path you went down. Someone didn't see something. Tell me more about this energy. Nine of Cups. Overindulgence. Somebody might have been intoxicated. Was overindulging at this particular time and was taking down a path, and someone didn't see that path. This Queen of Rods in the reverse There's something about this Queen of Rods in the reverse. Tell me more about this Queen of Rods here in the reverse in regards to this energy. Don't sell yourself short. And I was picking up that energy of nightlife, night worker, street worker, or something happened at night in regards to I'm picking up an energy of sexuality or sexual here, and against their will, and like I said, I see a lot more than I say, but this could have been to do with something along that lines. I just had a notification in regards to, and the notification is for a Doberman dog, so somebody may have needed protecting on this path that they went down, that they were unsure of where it was that they went. Nine of Cups at a time that you was overindulging. Clarified over here with the Devil, some kind of intoxication. There's drugs involved in this situation that kept somebody from seeing where it is that they were going. Eight of Swords with the Two of Rods. Which direction did you go? Page of Pentacles, needing to find more information because someone's confused in regards to this conflict. Someone doesn't know whether they're coming or going. Someone didn't know whether they were coming or going. There's more information that's needing to be brought to you. Tell me more about this information. What's needing to be seeked? What's the information that's needing to be found in this situation? That's the Eight of Pentacles. Wants to fall over the energy of the Two of Swords. More effort. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. 12. Snatching of the souls. Soul snatching. Someone's been able to see through the illusion now. Someone can see this. See through the conflict because they themselves has gone through it along their personal journey. So they see it from a distance. What needs to be seen here with the High Priestess energy in regards to this energy of feeling stuck? Harvest, gatherings of blessings. Don't. So reading this from the book, it says harvest. It says, the priestess of harvest gazes at an ear of corn with great reverence and appreciation for this sacred substance. The cause, the seeds, along with the effect, the nourishing food. Right in her hands, a tribute to the bounty and blessings of Mother Earth. The priestess knows that her own efforts and intentions are part of her own ongoing abundance and nature provides. When you receive this card, you are being put on notice that your harvest is coming. There is a project or a goal to which you have devoted much effort and attention, and you are about to reap the rewards. You have planted your intentions with care and taken the action needed to tend the seeds and cause them to thrive. So if you haven't already seen the fruits of your labor growing in your life, be aware the potential bountiful results about to come your way. And if there is some work yet to be done, consider the best course of action and make that a priority. Remember too, the similarity of cause and effect. Even as you are harvesting the blessings of our past actions, you are planting the seeds of future outcomes. So as you ready yourself for the coming harvest, also know that your sacred appreciation for the gifts you are receiving will be seeded, the energetic field with even more joyous results. Affirmation for this card is, I work joyously on the goals that I am planting now, and I appreciate all the support and substance that the universe has to offer. And that's this perfect alignment with the card under here that says, I speak with good intentions and I won't sell myself short. You know exactly what it is that you can provide and what it is that you bring to the table to take yourself out of whatever entrapment that somebody was intended for you. You're no longer going to be stuck. That's just part of the journey, part of the cycle of to get you to where it is that you are right now in this energy of realization. Understanding that you don't always need to have all of the answers. You just need to keep moving, and those answers are going to come to you in this spirituality lifestyle that you choose to live, and how you deal with conflict by going in and connecting with your ancestors. Being in deep thought doesn't have to be a negative. There's positive in all things. And I'm hearing again, there's more than one way to skin a cat. You do not have to be a part of any of this darkness. You just need to have faith in the Most High that He's got this. This is His battle. You're just His servant. Clarifying the Six of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Rods. The past has brought you to where you are now because nothing was growing from that investment. There was no effort put into that investment. So that's what brought you the fear. But fear not. Your harvest is coming. Your blessings are coming. You've manifested this for yourself. The Six of Rods is here underneath the Magician. This is something you've manifested going back to part 1. So now we're coming right back to where we began. You manifested out of all of this. You moved away in fear. Someone left the situation with a child in fear because they knew that this was their legacy. Where they wasn't their destination. Where you wasn't your destination. But there were some things that you needed to learn in life. Now you've learned those lessons through your spirituality. Justice is now coming in for you. You're going to be able to move out of this energy of what was unfair, mentally, socially, and I'm seeing financially. You're going to be moving out of this energy. Why is this Knight of Rods here? King of Cups. This person is emotionally imbalanced. There's some kind of, with the Four of Swords, I'm seeing some kind of mental health issue here. Highly intuitive as well. But what they do with their intuition is unjust. Their intentions is different. It's different to you. Tell me more about this King of Cups. This King of Cups was also very non-committal. Wasn't very trustworthy towards you. It wasn't somebody who you trusted. Somebody who was very impulsive. I'm hearing you say it's not a waste of time though. Tell me more about this energy of this Knight of Cups in regards to the energy of this reading for those who's resonating in regards to this forward movement. Ten of Cups. This is somebody who you thought you could have a Ten of Cups with. And this is why it hurts so much, why you're in this deep thought, this hermit energy. But you know you can never put yourself back into that Eight of Swords energy again. You've already taken yourself out of that entrapment. You've already made the best with the best of life with the card you've been dealt. With all of this deception behind you. There's no more deception in your forward movement. There's no deception here. Only the deception that you'll carry through with you by holding on to it mentally and allowing it to physically stop you from your forward movement. Two of Pentacles, no more need to juggle no more, much more balance within your home. Your home is more humble. There's no conflict within the home. There's more patience within the home. Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. I feel like this is an energy, this is the energy of feeling stuck. Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. I feel like this is the past energy. This is the energy that you was dealing with. This is the energy you was dealing with prior to leaving this energy in fear. This is the past energy. Again, we're going back in circles. So I feel like I'm about to pull one ancestor card and close the reading there. What's the last message here from the ancestors in regards to the energy of this reading? I'm hearing that someone's received the message now loud and clear. Loud and clear. Open to love, relationship, passion and fulfillment was the energy overall, was another one of the oracles that came through, and it said open your heart. or keep your heart open, as well as the heart chakra card was in the reverse. There was a blockage. Someone tried to prevent this. But open your heart, ancestors are saying, to relationships, passions, and fulfillment is coming toward you. 10 of Cups is here in the upright. There's still certain things that's needing to be worked out behind the scenes, but there's no more having to juggle. Last message, sorry, from the ancestors. Let's get one more postcard. For those who resonate with the energy of this reading, what's coming towards those? It's falling over in this energy here of no more juggling. Speak with good intention. Certain things is coming to light in regards to this false people. So the ancestors are saying, there is you. Pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle toward your goals and your dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move. Say yes to life. Pick up the phone, make that decision, and take that one step towards the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes which came through. Good news and opportunities which came through in the other readings. It ended on opportunities to show up as if by magic. Well, we know it's really spirit and all of us moving things around for you, for your benefit. The point is that we are saying, go for it. Take positive actions towards your dreams, even if the outcomes isn't exact fit for your agenda. It will all be orchestrated by spirit and arrive in divine appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works out? We love you so much, spirit. And that's how I like to end all of this heavy energy. It needed to come through in order for you to see the support and guidance and opportunities that's heading your way. What was unfair is going to be made fair. What was entrapping you're no longer entrapped. What was in the darkness is no longer in the darkness. All of this juggling is over. And on that note, I hope you found the clarity or the confirmation to what it is that you needed to know in order to push through that pause. Energetically, keep moving, push through that pause. I literally felt it happen to me yesterday and again this rising, of when I got up from this table to go out of my door. I literally felt myself as if I was in a movie, one of those movies. I literally felt myself push through a pause. It's that deep. But I guess that's part of my chakra upgrading. Love and light to you all.